Hello everyone, this is Vortex259. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Okay, it's time for us to continue going through Pandaemonium Palace. At the end of our last episode, we obtained a Genji helm out of this treasure chest. We had to fight Tiamat for it. Okay, well let's do some backtracking here. We want to go back down to the doorway in the southeastern corner of the room. Well, I believe we only have 4 more entries to add to the bestiary here in Pandaemonium, and only one of those can be found as a random encounter, so hopefully I'll be running into that one here pretty soon to demonstrate for you. Okay, let's go back down to the 4th floor. We've got 2 more doorways to check out. Let's go to the far right one first. Going through this door will take us to the 6th floor of Pandaemonium, and also to a very nice treasure chest just up above here. Alright, there is the treasure chest that we are looking for, but before we open it, let's check our HP and MP. Yep, looks like I'm good. Inside this treasure chest, we will find the best armor of the game, the Genji armor. Well, does anybody have a giant can of Raid handy? We're going to fight a giant insect, giant fly or bee. Maybe it's a bee because we're fighting Beelzebub. Beelzebub is a rank 7 monster with 5,000 HP, 450 MP, pretty high attack power. As far as its special attacks, it can cast a level 16 fire, flare, and stun spell, but probably the one you really need to watch out for is a level 16 blink spell it can cast upon itself. If that spell is cast, that will make him nearly impossible to hit with weapons, and you'll have to try to rely on your magic spells if that's the case. But anyway, you can also try to use the Mini and Toad spells upon him if you want to get this battle quickly out of the way. But for me, I think I'm going to start off just relying on weapons again. Let's go ahead and shell up the party here. Cast Berserk on Furion. Level 16 Flare to start off with. 706 damage, not too shabby, but then again, not really too bad there. Well, let's try to turn this giant insect into a toad. A toad would be much more pleasing to the eye than this giant fly/bee thing. Otherwise, we can just cast Berserk on Leon down there. It looks like Leon was poisoned. Nope, Toad did not work. Oh well. It matters not, because we're going to take him down next round anyway with our weapons. Level 16 stun spell there. Ah, and it misses Furion. Great. Alright, Leon's going to take this thing down. So much for Beelzebub. Maria's shell spell increases, and we get Hermes shoes as a reward for our efforts. And we get the Genji armor, so let's go ahead and replace Furion's dragon armor there. And that will take his defense power up to 132, armor boasting the finest defense. And let's put the dragon armor on Leon down there, since he has the lowest HP. And real quick, let's check the entry for Beelzebub in the bestiary. Number 126 in the list. There you go. Alright, looks like I have just a little bit of healing up to do, so let me do so and then we'll continue on. Okay, it's time once again to do some backtracking, so let's run back down to the door below. Well, that was a handy battle with the Fire Gigas and 3 bombs. Really good for MP replenishment. Okay, there is only one more door left to take, and that is the second from the right here. So let's slip back into the 6th floor here and go pick up another really nice treasure chest. Alright, Maria gets a maximum MP increase. Okay, it is monster in a box time again, so before you open up this treasure chest, it may be a good idea to check your HP and MP. We will get a ribbon out of this treasure chest, very nice. But in order to obtain it, we are going to fight the last and the strongest of the conventional bosses. This is Astaroth, who has 7,000 HP to whittle down. It also has 540 MP available for stealing with the Osmo spell. Now, Astaroth's physical attacks can drain HP from one of your party members. As far as its special attacks go, Astaroth can cast a level 16 death spell. Fortunately, that will only target one party member. Now, its other special attacks aren't all that great. It can cast a level 16 Scourge spell, a level 16 Fire spell, and I think a level 16 Blind spell. Astaroth is resistant to lightning, ice, and fire, so it's pretty pointless to try to cast those spells upon it. But you can try to cast the Mini or the Toad spell on Astaroth, just for fun, to see if that will shrink it or turn it into a toad. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to continue my previous method using weapons. Seems to be pretty effective. Let's go ahead and have Maria cast the Aura spell on the party. Berserk is once again going to get me through. We'll cast that on Furion. Oh man, did you see that? 3,900 plus damage to Guy there, plus Astaroth drained a good bit of that. There we go, Berserk really helps there. Well, I guess we can try to heal up Guy down there. Let's go ahead and Berserk up Leon too. Man, Leon's in the red. And keep Maria busy with that healing staff, it looks like. Well, I think we're going to be able to get Astaroth this round. Let's just hope that Leon survives. Level 16 Scourge does very little damage to Maria there. Alright, I think Furion's going to do it here. Very good. We defeat Astaroth. Furion gets a sword level increase. Very nice. Well, let's check Astaroth's entry in the bestiary. Astaroth can be found at number 127. And you can see we're now 75% complete. Only 2 more entries to go here in Pandaemonium and in the main portion of the game. Alright, well, we also get a ribbon. Let's go ahead and put that on Furion, I guess, and replace his old twist headband. We'll take his attack and defense down just a little bit, but you can see the ribbon does afford protection against all manner of special attacks, which is good. Well, it looks like we still have some time left, so we can continue exploring a little bit. But before we do, it looks like poor Leon down there needs some healing up, so I'm going to take care of that real quick. Well, all that's really left for us to do is climb the rest of Pandaemonium Palace here and go confront the Emperor. We still want to find one more random encounter to add to the bestiary. Hopefully I'll be running into that one soon to demonstrate for you. But for now, let's just make our way down to the portal below. In order to get there, let's just go through this hidden wall right here and turn due south. There's the portal right there. And stepping on this portal will transport us to another part of Pandaemonium Palace. We're going to briefly be back down here on the 4th floor. Not for long, though. Next portal is just up ahead here. There it is. So we will warp all the way up to the 7th floor now. We're getting much closer to the Emperor. And here is a treasure chest. Well, fortunately, there are no more monsters waiting to jump out at you from inside these treasure chests. Inside this chest, we will find a Sage's Wisdom, and this looks like a good stopping point for today. We should be able to make it all the way to the Emperor's Chamber in our next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Thank you very much for watching today, everyone. This has been Vortex 259. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.